Hi, Professor. Hi, Professor Applewhite. This is Kamoy Hunnigan. Hi, how are you doing? So the article that I did is Prostitution, a Worldwide Business of Sexual Exploitation by Melissa Farley. So basically, I read the article, and the article basically is arguing that prostitution should be legalized. And Melissa argues that legalizing prostitution would legitimize and increase women's sexual exploitation around the world, right? And honestly, when I read the article, it was interesting because it talks about how when they did recent interviews with people who were once prostitutes or people who were, or the people who actually bought sex, right? And one of the interviewers said they call it volunteer slavery. Yup. Articulating both the appearance of choice and the overwhelming coercion behind that choice. And I also learned in the article that prostitution is coming from thousands of years ago, and it exists it exists all over in the world, of course, but it stands out in certain places, in certain countries, in certain states. Like, it's very popular in Atlanta. It's very popular in I think it's called Fen in India as well. Also here in the US and LA is very popular. The percentage rate out there is very high. Also in Chicago as well. So, it argues basically trying to figure out if it should be legalized. And I'm actually against it being legalized because I feel as if when you try to legalize prostitution anywhere in this world, I feel as if that now put aside when workers have sexual harassment from people touching them. So if you make it okay, then I feel as if when you're in a work environment and someone is harassing you sexually, it can actually come off as, oh no, there wasn't a sexual harassing you, as if it's okay, like it's normal. I don't know if I'm explaining it correctly, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So the article also reviews evidence for the extreme violence that occurs in prostitution and the physical and psychological harm that results from that violence. And to me, they were saying that prostitution some people are arguing that prostitution is a free choice. And I honestly disagree with that as well, because it's not a free choice. If people, I don't see why someone would want to sell their body for profit. And at the same time, it's a risky job. There's people out there risking their life for $1 or nothing. And, you have the pimp who's pimping you out, and you can get robbed by them. They can beat you. They can kill you. And I'm sure that no human being, no female that has blood running through her body is okay with sleeping and selling her body and coming home at night in her bed and sleeping comfortable. I feel like mentally as well, it messes them up as well. And now that I'm thinking about it even a little more deeper, I really think that they should probably have, how we have, and I know I'm straying off topic a little bit, but I'm a little nervous because it's a video. And the same way how they have programs for AAs, those people who do like abuse alcohol, or people who do drugs, and they have like rehabs for those people. I feel as if they should really look into having some type of counseling or some sort of a talking environment where people who are prostitutes or once was a prostitute can actually, who are going through like mental things in their head, can actually talk to someone and counsel them through what they're going through as well. So that's pretty much it. There's a myth that prostitution is a choice, which is a major obstacle to understanding the harm of prostitution, which is what I was just talking about earlier. Because in the article, one of the guys who did the interview, that was his belief, that he believed that prostitution is a choice. And I just got so upset reading that. But yeah, that's pretty much it.